nice frosty morning going. It's pretty frosty. We are headed to Florida. Today, we're just giving you a little glimpse of how frosty it is. Today I'm going to be working on the beehive before we get out of town because it's so cold and so frosty lately. See, the grass is growing here. It's coming up. Slowly but surely. I want it to look like that. I am going to be working on the beehives. I'm going to be putting foam board around it, taping it up, and leaving a gap for the holes in front so they can come in and out when they need to go to the bathroom. And then getting everybody fed and watered before I head out of here. Mother and the chick. The chick has gotten quite a bit bigger than last time. Alright, that's what I'm going to be doing before we head out to Florida today. Kind of bundled up a little bit. Alright, we'll show you here in a little bit more in a minute. Alright, I'm here with the beehives. And what I'm going to do, let's go right beside one. Measure up from the bottom up. I got 21 3/4. Now I'm going to measure the back side. And that's got me a little piece of cardboard to write on. 22 1/8 long. I got all my measurements, and I will show you what I'm going to do. And this is the board I'm using. Alright, I have all sides all cut out, and I got a line. It's a 2-inch mark right here. That is where the cap comes over the deeps. So I'm going to cut this so this foam right here is tight to the deeps and it has a notch on the top side for your cap on top of your hive. And I will show you. It's 2 inches, and I'm going to go probably 3/4 deep. It's going to be a real thin wall on top, but it doesn't matter. Alright, I'll keep showing you. I'm just cutting with a skill saw. Got a big 12 tape measure. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to stick them together here in a second. Alright, I'm back. I've cut all sides, front and back. I haven't done cut the top yet, but I'm going to install these first before I cut the top. As you can see, I made a little notch, and that's for your cap. So what you want to do is just put it there. And also, I have a roll of zip tape. It's like rubber tape, almost. And that's how you connect it to your hive. First off, cut you a few pieces. I stick it somewhere so I can hold it. That'll hold it in place. I'm going to cut right here. Right there. Get 2 pieces out of this. You can see they're about 4 inches long each. That's enough to grab really good and secure it. Oh shoot. So I didn't even think it was as flimsy as this was. But on the outside, just dust it off so the tape sticks to it really good. So line your lid up as best you can. Someone need longer tape. But we'll make it work. It's about the middle of November, so it's pretty chilly out in the mornings. And bees are a project. If you're not willing to do a good-sized project, then I would not have bees. So it's going to be a project to get them where you want them, to actually have them successful. This is just my starter piece. This is the only one I'm doing like that. Because if you're doing it by yourself, you're going to have to do it like this. As you can see, I could have put it down. That stuff's so easy you can cut with a knife. I just do it with a skill saw because it makes it so much better. Because the fabric on the outside is pretty tough.
But the foam is not.
Yeah, the foam is not. Stick it in like so. And as you can see, how does it look on the front?
Not too bad.
As you can see back here, so you're gonna have that gap because I didn't make it nearly long enough. I made it the dimensions of the top, but you're gonna have way more insulation than it. Put it in like so. Make sure she's tight. She is. Bees are active. Hopefully they like it. Hopefully they don't get too mad at me. Who the hell is messing with our hive? That'd be me. I wanted to get out here first thing in the morning, because once it warms up, I'm gonna get stung. So, what you want to do, like this, it's a cold morning, bees are not moving. You can expect them, you can look at them better. Look actually at the bottom of the frames and see what's going on. And right now what I see what's going on is I'm losing some, not many, but some to the cold. And we live in North Carolina, so up in the mountains, it gets cold here. Calm down, guys. We're getting rowdy already. They're waking up. I was spending as much time as I could with them, but enough to maintain them and keep them healthy. And they did really good this year for just starting out. And we got the Italian. And I gotta protect my KC hive, #1. Because that is our new hive. So they're gonna be booming next year. Big time. She's a little tight. Yeah, she's too tight. Hold up, guys, hold up. Still too tight. As you can see, my boards that I put on the bottom, I put bricks underneath, and the bricks are not on the ground, of course, because I'm on the mountains. It's hard to find it around here. Okay, I think I got her now. Boom, just like so. Now we go to the back here. Same thing I did on the other side. Except this is a better fit. I guess my back piece was a little too small. It'll be okay though. Start from the top, stick it on there. Stick one side. They're gonna get upset because you're obviously yanking on their hive and it's making a bunch of noise. Cut it. Take it off, make sure you're there. I think right there, I'm there. Press it. Flip to the other side. Roll it over. And smash the top in. And look at that, that's a beauty. Now, this is the tricky part. Because they're active. And I try to get as close as I could with it, but you only can do what you can do. Set it right on top, like so. So it's about 2 inches. I'm just getting a feel for it, and I'm trying to see this lined up with the top of the hive. And this right here is 2 inches. So, let's do this again. So the top's good, bottom where it needs to be cut. Okay. Like that. I'm just gonna cut deep as I can. All the good cuts I did at the house, and I'm just doing the little touch-up cuts right now. Okay. As you can see, like so. And I'm going to give them a little extra room right here. Just so they can get out, feel the sun. Like so. It's going to be going just like that. Probably going to flush this side up over here. Hold it right there. Stick it on top. Pull them both in nice and tight. Now you guys will be upset. And now, we'll do the other side. This is just for my comfort.
Peace of mind.
Because during winter time, it gets really windy up here. And there you go. Got a big old hole in the front, sun can still shine on it. All the hives are moving pretty good. You can see that one's moving really good. Alright, thanks for watching. Bees are still moving really good. And that's my insulated hive right there. I'll probably insulate one more and then this one alone and see how it does by itself. Let me see if that makes a difference anyway. You see where I live right now, if I actually do need to insulate them, or I can just let them be. During the winter time. And you can see they're still going for the
Pollen.
pollen. Alright, today I'm going to be adding some high protein pollen substance or substitutes with vitamins, antioxidants, and a trace of minerals. It's Bee Pro. It says crude protein no less than 40%, crude fat no less than 6%. It's from Man Lake. Hey everybody, this is Homestead, and we're going to put some Bee Pro high pollen, and it's from Man Lake, and I'm just going to put it in this bowl. I'm going to set it out there. So I'm going to go ahead and open her up. It's November 14th. It's my birthday. It's getting colder, and there's no source of protein for the bees. I've been giving them sugar syrup, but I need to give them some of this stuff. It's real soft. Just gonna scoop it out, and I should have a scoop with me, but it'd be okay. Kind of make a mound, just like so. Lock the lid down. It is pretty powdery, it gets everywhere, but as you can see, I made a mound so more bees can get on it than just a flat surface. And our grass is coming in, the little clovers. I've been giving the rest of the peppers for this year to the chickens. As you can see, it's starting to grow. There's Ladybug. Go over here towards the strawberries. Until that stuff starts growing, I can actually cross it. Some more chickens. Alright, as you can see, they're pretty active right now. But they're low on sugar syrup, so I'm going to go ahead and take that away. I'm going to go ahead and introduce the protein. Let's put it right in its place. Let's see what they do now. All the hives are moving quite a bit. I just put the syrup there. For about 3 weeks I've been feeding them. It's Man Lake's as well, sugar syrup. Now I'm going to see if they start going for the actual powder I put in there. I mean, you can make patties and stuff, but I've seen some guy in Canada, I don't know his page, but he just puts it out there and lays a bag down and they all go towards it. Unless I have to do to it, the better off. Eventually I'll make some patties. Just waiting for somebody to land in it. I'm thinking it might be better off if I just put some sticks across it. I didn't like it too well. Like some twigs. Let me see if I can do that. So I don't have to land right on the mound itself. I can land on a branch or so. The powder itself. So they have something they can't get their wings dirty on. And they can actually get it as well. It's going to take them a day or so to figure it out. But They can't just live off of syrup. They have to have some kind of protein. And this powder right here is supposed to do the trick. Alright, one found it. He's eating it. It's right there. So you can see they're moving quite a bit. No more jar, guys. Get away from the jar. They don't want to let go of the jar. But I think the pollen stuff is working. As long as one figured it out, he'll show the other ones. And they don't have to go as far to get the pollen. That was all blackberries. Now I just have blackberries over here. Did some sweet clovers here, but didn't really come up like they're supposed to. So I got some of our sweet clovers, and they're coming up a lot better. But anyways, figured I'd show you that. It's working. So I've stopped on the sugar syrup after a month probably. And now it's just straight pollen. I'll have to look into it more. Maybe make some pollen patties. Alright, thanks for watching Ruby Homestead, and dogs are over here playing around. And I'll see you guys later. The grass is starting to come up. Slowly but surely. Alright, thanks for watching.